The Mississippi River, a timeless giant, a symbol of America. Stretching over 2,300 miles, it has carved its way through the heart of the nation, shaping landscapes and lives. From its humble beginnings in Lake Itasca, Minnesota, to its grand exit into the Gulf of Mexico, the river has been a witness to history, a source of sustenance, and a pathway for commerce. Now, it faces a new danger. A danger that lurks beneath its surface, unseen by the naked eye but felt by those who study its depths. This is not just a threat to the river itself, but to the millions who depend on its waters for their daily lives. Deep beneath its muddy waters, a hidden threat emerges. This threat is not a sudden catastrophe, but a slow creeping menace that has been building over time. It is the result of natural forces and human activities, a complex interplay that has left its mark on the riverbed. Cracks snake across the riverbed. These fissures are not just random occurrences, they are the telltale signs of a deeper problem. They indicate stress and strain, the kind that can lead to significant geological events. These are not just cracks, they are warnings. Warnings that something is amiss beneath the surface. Geological surveyors have been meticulously studying these cracks, trying to understand their implications and what they might mean for the future of the river and the surrounding regions. Warnings of a geological power that could reshape the heartland. The Mississippi River sits atop a complex network of fault lines and seismic zones. These geological features have the potential to cause significant shifts in the earth, altering the course of the river and the lives of those who live near it. The Mississippi River is more than just a waterway, it's a lifeline. Millions depend on it. It provides water for drinking, irrigation for crops, and a route for transportation. It supports a diverse ecosystem, home to countless species of fish, birds, and other wildlife. Towns and cities hug its banks. From bustling metropolises to quiet rural communities, the river is a central part of life. It has shaped the culture and economy of the region, providing opportunities and challenges in equal measure. Industries rely on its flow. Factories and plants use its waters for cooling and processing, while barges transport goods up and down its length. The river is a vital artery for commerce, connecting the heartland to the rest of the world. Now that flow is in jeopardy. Environmental changes, both natural and man-made, have altered the river's dynamics. Droughts, floods, and human interventions have all played a part in disrupting the delicate balance that has sustained the river for centuries. The cracks in its bed tell a story of stress and strain, of forces both seen and unseen. They are a testament to the river's resilience, but also a warning of its vulnerability, a story of shifting earth, of ancient forces awakening. The tectonic plates beneath the river are in constant motion, their movements imperceptible to us, but powerful enough to shape the landscape over time. These forces have the potential to cause significant changes, not just to the river but to the entire region. We must listen to this story. Scientists and researchers are working tirelessly to understand the river's dynamics, to predict what might happen and to find ways to mitigate the risks. Their work is crucial not just for the river but for all of us who depend on it. Our future may depend on it. The Mississippi River is a vital part of our heritage and our future. We must take action to protect it, to ensure that it continues to flow for generations to come. The river's story is our story, and we must listen, learn, and act. The Mississippi River, a majestic waterway that has carved its path through the heart of America for millennia. It flows over 2,300 miles, winding its way through 10 states. From its humble beginnings in Minnesota to its grand finale at the Gulf of Mexico, the river is a journey in itself. It's the lifeblood of the American heartland. Farmers use its water to nourish their crops, ensuring the food supply for millions. Barges transport goods along its currents, making it a vital artery for commerce and trade. People fish in its depths, relying on its bounty for sustenance and livelihood, and cities were built on its banks, thriving and growing with the river as their backbone. But the river is more than just water. It's a symbol of resilience, of continuity, and of the passage of time. A symbol of freedom, of adventure. It has been a muse for countless explorers and dreamers. It inspired Mark Twain's stories, bringing to life the tales of Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer. It witnessed the struggles of the Civil War, standing as a silent observer to the nation's most turbulent times. It's a powerful force of nature, capable of both nurturing life and unleashing destruction. A force that shaped a nation, influencing the development of towns, cities, and the very landscape itself. Now, this iconic river faces a new challenge. Environmental changes and human activities have put it at risk, a threat from deep within the Earth. Seismic activities and geological shifts pose new dangers, reminding us of the river's ever-changing nature. Yet efforts are underway to protect and preserve this vital waterway. Scientists, conservationists, and volunteers are working tirelessly to ensure its future. Communities along the river continue to celebrate its presence, holding events and engaging in recreational activities that honor its legacy. The Mississippi River, more than just a river, it's a living testament to the enduring spirit of America, a symbol of our past, our present, and our future. Beneath the surface of the Earth, tectonic plates collide. These colossal slabs of rock, which make up the Earth's crust, are in constant motion. They drift slowly, but with immense force, driven by the heat from the planet's core. This movement is a fundamental part of the dynamic nature of our planet. They grind against each other, creating friction and tension. This grinding is not a smooth process. It's a violent, jarring interaction that can cause the rocks to crack and break. The energy from this movement is stored in the rocks, building up over time. These movements create immense pressure. The pressure accumulates as the tectonic plates push and pull against each other. This pressure is like a ticking time bomb, waiting for the right moment to release its energy. This pressure builds up over time, sometimes for hundreds or even thousands of years. The longer the pressure builds, the more powerful the eventual release will be. This process is a natural part of the Earth's geological cycle. When it finally releases, we feel it as an earthquake. The ground shakes, buildings tremble, and the landscape can be dramatically altered in a matter of seconds. The energy that was stored in the rocks is released in the form of seismic waves, which travel through the Earth and cause the ground to move. The New Madrid Fault Line is a zone of such activity. Located in the central United States, it is one of the most seismically active regions in the country. This fault line is not as well known as the San Andreas Fault in California, but it has the potential to cause significant earthquakes. It stretches from Illinois to Arkansas, cutting through the heart of the Midwest. This fault line is part of a complex network of faults that lie beneath the surface, hidden from view, but capable of causing great destruction. It lies beneath the Mississippi River, one of the most important waterways in the United States. The river itself has been shaped by the movements of the fault line over millions of years. The New Madrid Fault Line is a reminder of the powerful forces that continue to shape our planet. In 1811 and 1812, this fault line unleashed its fury. Over a period of several months, a series of powerful earthquakes struck the region. These earthquakes were some of the largest ever recorded in North America. A series of massive earthquakes shook the region. The ground shook violently, causing widespread damage. Buildings were destroyed, and the landscape was forever changed. The people who lived through these earthquakes were left in awe of the power of nature. The ground rolled like waves on the ocean. This phenomenon, known as ground liquefaction, occurs when the shaking of the ground causes it to behave like a liquid. This can cause buildings to sink and the ground to crack open. The Mississippi River flowed backward, forests were flattened, the earth cracked open. These dramatic events were a testament to the immense power of the earthquakes. The landscape was transformed and the effects were felt for hundreds of miles. These earthquakes were a stark reminder of the immense power hidden beneath our feet. The New Madrid Fault Line is a sleeping giant, capable of waking at any moment and unleashing its destructive force. A reminder of the immense power hidden beneath our feet. The forces that drive the movement of the tectonic plates are always at work, shaping our planet in ways that we can only begin to understand. The New Madrid Fault Line is a powerful reminder of the dynamic nature of the Earth and the ever-present potential for seismic activity. Scientists have made a troubling discovery. Cracks are appearing in the Mississippi riverbed. These cracks are located near the New Madrid Fault Line. They are a sign of movement. The Earth's crust is shifting. This could be a precursor to something bigger. These cracks are like whispers from deep within the Earth. They tell us that the New Madrid Fault Line is active. It is a reminder that the peace we enjoy is fragile. The forces that shaped our planet are still at work. We must heed these warnings. We must understand the risks they present. Memphis, Tennessee, a vibrant city, known for its music, its food, its history, but Memphis sits on the edge of a precipice. The New Madrid Fault Line lies just miles away. If a major earthquake were to strike, the consequences could be catastrophic. Buildings could crumble. Bridges could collapse. The very ground beneath the city could liquefy. Millions of people would be at risk. This is not a matter of if, but when. The question is, are we prepared? When the earth roars, imagining a Mississippi megaquake. Imagine this. The ground begins to shake, buildings sway, people run for cover. The Mississippi River surges, its waters rise up like a wall. This is the potential reality of a major earthquake on the New Madrid fault line. The damage would be unimaginable. Lives lost, homes destroyed, the economy crippled. The impact would be felt far beyond the epicenter. It would ripple outward, affecting the entire nation. This is not science fiction, this is a very real threat, a threat we must be prepared for. The ripple effect. From fields to faucets, a nation impacted. The Mississippi River is a vital artery. It carries goods and resources. An earthquake would disrupt this flow. Barges would be stranded, trade would grind to a halt. The effects would be felt across the country. Food prices would rise, fuel would become scarce, manufacturing would slow down. The entire nation would feel the pain. This is why we must prepare. We must strengthen our infrastructure. We must have plans in place. We must be ready to respond. Time for action. Preparing for the inevitable. We can't prevent earthquakes, but we can prepare for them. We can build stronger buildings. We can improve our infrastructure. We can educate the public. We must invest in research. We need to understand the New Madrid fault line better. We need to develop better early warning systems. This is an investment in our future, an investment in the safety of millions. The future of the river, a call for vigilance. The Mississippi River will always be there, but its future is uncertain. The cracks in its bed are a stark reminder of the powerful forces at play beneath our feet. We must not ignore these warnings. We must be prepared. We must be vigilant. The fate of the river, and the millions who depend on it, hangs in the balance. Let us rise to the challenge. Let us ensure that the Mississippi River continues to flow strong, for generations to come.